Hey, what is going on, crypto people? Happy Saturday to each and every one of you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What an exciting time to be an early adopter in this new asset class that is the digital asset space. Listen, the market is doing what the market does. Let's go over the numbers. According to CoinGecko, the total cryptocurrency market cap is 2.58 trillion. It's down 4.5%, 4.7% in 24 hours. Bitcoin dominance, interesting. It's up to 51%. I know a lot of people don't understand this, but this is what we want. We want this Bitcoin dominance to keep going up, keep going up, keep going up, because the only way for it to kind of get to where we want. For an alt season, we got to get that dominance up to 60, 65% to begin to do the flipping. That's so important to understand. Bitcoin's trading at $67,651. Alessia Rastani is saying, look, interesting little pullback. But as long as we can stay above 50, 51K, this could be just kind of merely an ABC correction in the market. So it's going to be an interesting summer, to say the least. Bitcoin is at $67,655. Ethereum is at $3,273. Solana is at $151. Wow. It was just $200 the other day. So interesting stuff. XRP is trading at 54 cents, nothing different about that. I was looking into my RWA plays, and on the 30 days, they're still up. Pretty significant 30, 40, 50% on the 30-day. But again, here's the market, and it is just doing what it does. I wanted to share some interesting stuff from Ashley Proper. Give her flowers. She always does great stuff for the community, big time value add. And she shared this on X, and I think it's interesting to note. It really, really is. This is what Ashley says. Ripple only needs 9 money transmitter licenses. Only needs 9. So how many states we got? 52, 3, 6? I don't even remember. So I emailed and called the remaining 9 states. So she did this on her own. So I emailed and called the remaining 9 states. She said 5 responded. Here's what they said. Texas said Ripple money transmitter license is pending approval. Shout out to Texas. I know they'll get it. New Jersey, Ripple owned standard custody. Again, this is what these people are saying. Ripple owned standard custody and trust had an application pending in the state for some time. The delay was unexplained, but because of my query, it will now get attention. Okay. Indiana, Ripple does not currently have a money transmitter license in the state, but they hinted one is pending approval. Washington, Ripple does not currently have a money transmitter license in the state, but they also hinted one is pending approval. In Florida, Ripple had an application in Florida, but it was withdrawn in March. They said it was a technical withdrawal due to not receiving a response from the company. Okay. Massachusetts, no answer yet. North Carolina, no answer yet. Tennessee, no answer yet. Virginia, no answer yet. All right, so let's see her latest. I think this is great that she actually did do this. Let's see what her latest thing is. She updated one of the states. Tennessee. Let's see here. Tennessee's Department of Financial Institutions just confirmed that they also have a Ripple money transmitter license pending approval. That makes 46 states, plus Puerto Rico and Washington, D.C. Last 4 is Florida, Massachusetts, Virginia, North Carolina. Since I have yet to receive an answer from Massachusetts, Virginia, North Carolina, I will try again on Monday. I may discover that Ripple only has 1 state left to go, the Sunside State. So shout out to Ashley for actually putting that work together, for sure. It's good stuff. Eleanor Terrett asked something here. I'm going to share it with you as well. She says, nope, that's not the one I want. She just did an interview. Where's the interview? All right, here it is. New. I interviewed Custodia Bank's CEO Caitlin on this week about Custodia's recent court loss to the Federal Reserve and what the impact of an unfettered central bank means, not just for crypto banking, but for the wider state banking system. I didn't get a chance to listen to this interview. It's about 16 minutes, but I'm sure it is awesome stuff. She's asking in here, Eleanor Terrett, not in the interview, but on X. She says, I'm thinking about doing more interviews and maybe weekly crypto news wraps here on X. Would that be something you guys would find value in? And I said, absolutely. So hopefully she will continue to do that. Now, last night, guys, I did a big live stream about Ripple's latest proposal coming from the Ripple X team of devs about this lending protocol. And you guys know I expressed my absolute, oh, by the way, this money transfer licenses thing, I think is great for these states. I think that eventually we're going to live in a world instead of getting paid every 2 weeks or every week, we'll get paid every day. And have the option, if you will, to cash out that day or not. To take half of that day's pay or not, to take just 1 hour. It doesn't matter. I think those things are coming. I think that the work that Ripple is doing is going to be a big time part of that. I've said on my videos before, my live streams, that I think that the people that are able to get people money sooner rather than later is going to be great. Think about the movement of money, right? Success loves speed, so does money. And if you have your money sooner, I think you can do things with it faster, and that can lead to greater success. So it's going to be definitely a shift in the mindset change. Everybody's also used to waiting a week before they get their money, or waiting 2 weeks to get their money. Some people get paid once a month. But that'll be different. I'm talking about jobs. I'm not talking about something where you might get some SSI or some disability or something along those retirement things or something like that. I'm not talking about that. But I am talking about a job. In other words, you're an employee, you're a W-2 employee. Why not have the option to, at the end of your 8, 9, 10 hour day, to say, you know what, I'm going to take this money this day. I may not take it Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, but to Monday, I'm taking it. And I'm going to, I don't know, do something with it. I don't know. Maybe go hang out. Maybe, get a gift for somewhere. Maybe, but just having the option, be a little box there. You earned, right? You earned $500 today, and you'll have this option. You can click to withdraw it, or you can click, you can leave it, or, take half of it. I don't know. But I envision a day that those kind of things will be there. And I think that'll be pretty awesome. But anyway, let's get into the Ripple X thing here. This lending protocol, I think, is massive. I at the native level, I think is an absolute game changer. And let's see if I can share this here. And I'm so very, very excited about it. It's a proposal. It has to get approved, the whole 9 yards. But yesterday, Ripple X put this out. Today, devs, Anshal and Vito, introduced a proposal for a native lending protocol, on the XRP ledger that would further expand its DeFi capabilities. Let's break down what this means for the ecosystem. This is pretty awesome. The proposed lending protocol would empower users to borrow and lend digital assets directly, fostering financial inclusion, transparency, and efficiency without unnecessary intermediaries. The protocol's modular design, again, hashtag unnecessary intermediaries. The protocol's modular design focuses on flexibility and reusability. It introduces 3 key specific specs: pseudo accounts, which allows associating a single pseudo account with multiple ledger entries for tracking balances and issuing tokens. XLS 65D is single asset tokenized pool. It defines a new pool ledger entry for a single tokenized asset pool. And 6060, a native XRP ledger lending protocol, leverages XLS65D to manage liquidity provider assets and introduces off-chain underwriting, on-chain agreements, and loan management. Key features, and I'm going to end there. Key features: liquidity providers deposit fungible tokens, XRP, wrapped Bitcoin, wrapped ETH, etc., into a lending pool to earn interest. Pool delegates managed lending pools, attracting capital and providing loans. Borrowers and pool delegates agree on loan terms off-chain, then record them on-chain. This is great stuff. I encourage you to go to at Ripple X Dev. The R is capital, the X is capital, and the D is capital. At Ripple X Dev, one word, to check this out on X. I think this is a game-breaking proposal. Absolutely excited about it. I believe we're falling right in line with the days of in the coming days of not having to sell our XRP, which is going to be absolutely ginormous. And again, this is going to be XRP, wrap Bitcoin, wrap ETH, etc., etc., etc. What if you were in property right now? You got some tokenized real estate? Or what if you're in, I just came across this thing in Thailand where you can own real estate in Thailand. And it's tokenized. I just came across that, as a matter of fact. I'm going to look further into it, but these things, you know, can be recorded on chain and can be borrowed against. So this is really, really exciting for me. I can't wait for this stuff to happen. I really, really can't. This is going to be very, very interesting. So you think about a native DEX, you think about a groundbreaking AMM native to the XRPL ledger. You think about stable coins and liquidity and the banking partnership that that's going to bring. Now we're talking about a native lending protocol. And by the way, this is important to note. For developers, says RippleX, for developers, so we do need devs, Brad Times. The protocol's modular design and extensibility make it easy to build and integrate lending decentralized apps on the XRPL, unlocking a wide range of use cases. So devs will be able to build on here or integrate some kind of thing that they got going on already to leverage the lending protocol. I think about perpetual DEX as a great example. I think about my friends over at DexFi.pro who just said this literally 30 minutes ago. 2 years ago, this is from DexFi, at DexFi_pro. 2 years ago, I spent quite a few hours enabling borrowing and lending via hooks. Now, all I have to do is create a new page on DexFi.pro. All I have to do is create a new page on DexFi.pro. It's great to see the XRPL evolving into a fully featured DeFi chain. Right? So remember what I said here. RippleX dev team said, for developers, the protocol's modular design and extensibility make it easy to build and integrate lending decentralized apps on the ledger. So we do need the builders, but it's good to see that a builder, DexFi.pro, who's won some grants money stuff from RippleX, make this comment because you can see more and more of this stuff coming. This is absolutely great news. All right. In any case, guys, there it is. This wraps up your XRP Ripple Daily News in around 0 to 10 minutes. I hope that it has been of value to you. If it has, do me a favor and hit that like button. It's the greatest way. It's one of the greatest ways you can help the channel. The other awesome way is if you've been hanging out watching the Crypto Seeds and you have enjoyed those hangouts, please consider subscribing to the channel. And don't forget to ring that notification bell, baby, so that you can know whenever we go live or whenever we upload a video. I'm going to end this one. I could do all my videos and remind you guys of this. Old money doesn't want you to win. But that's okay, though, because you and we're already winning. And I would ask you to consider this, perhaps ponder the idea or notion of living your life permissionless. I'll talk to you guys soon. See ya. Bye.